first opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Aoki. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight.
Stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Markakis, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting third, first baseman.
It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. C.J. Cron comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting fourth.
In now, Jung Ho Gong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one. High and deep to left center field. Markakis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Bernie Gund, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tucker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman.
Down and away, one ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Nori Aoki stands in for the first time.
Nori Aoki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. One out, nobody on. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Nick Markakis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Francisco Cervelli makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Francisco Cervelli.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Aoki on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison digs in here for his first appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Tucker. He's got it, and there are two down now. Gil Valentin into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. McHugh into his motion. First pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Beltran strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto route number 1.
Batting fifth, catcher Ryan McMahon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gund. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Freese steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Swing and a line drive. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Angel Pagan will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Starling Marte stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. C.J. Cron is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Marte off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Andrelton Simmons steps in now.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Down the third baseline. Freeze is there. There's Harrison for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Preston Tucker steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Jose Altuve will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jung-Ho Kang is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. McHugh gets the sign. First pitch on its way. To short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Gund, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to center field. Markakis is under it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nori Aoki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Right there for strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And that misses. 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Marwin Gonzalez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And this is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Josh Harrison heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Pirates, second baseman.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. McHugh sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Markakis coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Gil Valentin will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. David Freese is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
David Freese.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Angel Pagan will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment. And
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Starling Marte strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons with a barehanded play. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. C.J. Cron will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and he's safe. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Francisco Cervelli stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Francisco.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Aoki will get it in quickly here, and that's going to be good enough to hold the runner at third base. Coming to the plate again, Josh Harrison, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Valbuena is retired, and there's one away.
The batter number 3.
One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Preston Tucker stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jose Altuve will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Noriaoki digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Nick Markakis will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Into the seats, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gunned has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Gil Valentin makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
the designated hitter.
McHugh's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Markakis on the run. He's there and records the first out. David Freese will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit hard on the ground at third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Angel Pagan will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Angel Pagan.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Carlos Beltran gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. Brian McCann will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Crone is calling for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Starling Marte strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Starling Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. C.J. Cron gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jung-Ho Kang. He drew a walk his first time up. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Aoki is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Valbuena is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Astros,
Andrelton Simmons, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Marte waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Preston Tucker. He singled his last time up. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bernie Gund comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
now batting.
Francisco Cervelli digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Josh Harrison comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Gil Valentin will swing it from the left side right here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker is there. And that ends the inning. Jose Altuve digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Gund arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nori Aoki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Gund will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting,
Nick Markakis will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Pagan at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis. And they're on the board. It's 6-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Harrison is there for it. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. David Freese will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Third baseman, number 7.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Markakis moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Angel Pagan. He's 1 for 4 for the game. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Starling Marte strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Brian McCann will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Popped high in the air. Freese is there for it. 1 away. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 44, Tony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Luis Valbuena gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Number 2 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A little bouncer. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game. Preston Tucker steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. George Springer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Jared Hughes will make an appearance here as he is in charge. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit. Jose Altuve will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got to
throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.